getting a smoky smell, and it was our charger was just about to go on fire, and she had detected it from the other room.
When Teddy had done that, I thought Teddy was a hero to me, you know, because she's alerted us to that.
It's a wet Sunday afternoon, and Gillian is upstairs doing the housework. Husband Aaron is at his mum's nearby, and the girls are at the cinema. Freddie and Riley are downstairs.
The usual Sunday, getting everything ready for school the next day. Freddie was glued to the TV as normal, and Riley was playing his wee iPad, and I was just up and down the stairs, so they were happy as Larry.
But as Gillian gets to work with a vacuum in her daughter's bedroom, the family pet appears.
Teddy came running in and was barking and running in and out, frantic.
Instinctively, Gillian knows something is very wrong.
Stopped the Hoover and ran downstairs screaming to my other son, Freddie, where's Riley, where's Riley? And we just went looking for him, and Freddie started shouting, there's an iPad in the tumble dryer. I was like, this can't be happening.
Frantic, Gillian rushes into the utility room to find the dryer on and something tumbling around inside it. Riley, with his love of dark, quiet spaces, has climbed inside the dryer, somehow shutting the door, restarting the cycle.
When I opened the dryer, it was just like a wee rag doll. I just pulled him out and I just started throwing water over him because he was just roasting.
At the same time, she rings Aaron.
I got a phone call from Gillian to say, I need to take Riley to the hospital quick. I've just pulled him out of the tumble dryer. I sort of thought, sorry, you know what? I says, I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Aaron races home to find Gillian throwing cold water over Riley at the kitchen sink.
I could see the swelling around the forehead, and I just thought, oh, we need to get plenty of cold water onto this. I then lifted him and run him straight up the stairs, and both me and him stripped and got him into the shower. But I could see more burns. I could see the bruising on his back, the burns on his back, burns on his arm. All the while Riley's still screaming, and just me and him plunged into the cold water.
It was just frightening me because it just looked as if he had just been run over, and he just looked terrible.
I thought, I don't need to phone the ambulance here.
This is Aaron's call to the emergency services.
Hello, ambulance service. So tell me exactly what's happened. I've just pulled my son out of the tumble dryer. Sorry, say again? My son was trapped in a tumble dryer. He's Down syndrome, has heart condition, and so basically just pulled him out of the tumble dryer. He's burnt. He's conscious at the minute. He's burnt. Where's he burnt? Arms and back. So you're with him there now? Mum and wife living here. How old is he? 5. 5, okay.
Call handler Paul White can't quite believe what he's hearing.
People getting trapped in things happens often, but not tumble dryers. They've never heard of anything like that before.
Is anything still burning or smouldering at all? On the skin? No. It was actually on, was it? Yeah, it was on going round and round with his iPad. Is he completely alert? He is, yes. Well, he is. Did he have any difficulty breathing? No. His head and his arms, you're saying there, back and arms? Arms, back burnt, his arms burnt. He's bruised all over, and his head. And his head? Bruised all over his head. And bruising, okay. Yeah.
The injuries we were sort of worried about would be any damage to the head or any broken bones, anything like that there from being thrown about in the tumble dryer, and also any burns from the tumble dryer being on.
Okay, listen, I've organised all for you. Just stay in line, I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Hold the burn down for up to 10 minutes with water. See, after that, we'll hopefully be there with them, but I mean, if we're not there within 10 minutes, take them out of cold water. After 10 minutes has been out of it, you just throw them back under again, okay? Let's go ahead, 10-minute cycles, you know, of cold, and then let them dry off, and then cool again. Now, reassure them, host and arrange. Don't let them have anything to drink. Just let them rest there in a comfortable position.
They obviously suffer trauma from being going round in it, so it does change how things are treated and how he was treated.
Paul flags the family's call as a priority because of Riley's age. Paramedic Ian Woolley arrives at the house in record time.
I've never received a call like that before, but responded as quickly as we could, especially as it was a young child. We're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst on the way.
But when Ian tries to check Riley over, the little boy is too distressed to be examined.
He's not great because he's been in hospital so many times.
I lifted the top up to show the paramedic some of the bruising and some of the burns. He knew it was quite severe and serious.
There was burns to the arms, upper back, and just above one of the eyes. But honestly, my biggest concern would have been the throwing about in the drum of the tumble dryer, so I was more concerned about traumatic injuries after having a look at the burns.
Riley is unable to tell the paramedics or mum and dad what hurts. His parents are also concerned about his heart condition.
We just feel that, can his heart, take something so traumatic, and you just don't know what's going on in his wee body.
Riley is rushed to Ulster Hospital with his dad at his side, while Gillian arranges for the other children to be looked after. A team of emergency doctors and nurses are standing by to assess Riley's injuries.